Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. So today I just got my hands on the Amazfit GTS, which is right here. And I know that there have been a couple of YouTubers who have already shared the video on the watch itself, but I am super excited to show you guys this watch because I've been waiting for it for almost 2 to 3 weeks now. And based on the videos and the pictures that I've been seeing, it is just an amazing watch and it's very beautiful. I know it looks really similar to the Apple Watch, but we're getting this for a very reasonable price. So let's check out the unboxing and I'll show you guys a bit of the features and what this watch can do so that you can see if it is something that you are looking for as well. Alright, let's go! Alright guys, so here I have the Amazfit GTS in the box itself. On the box it is very similar to all the other Amazfit watches in such that it comes in this square little box right here, but let's just check out what's in the box. So as soon as you open the box, here you see the Amazfit GTS, and yes, I have already started up the watch actually, and my goodness guys, when I first saw this thing I was like, wow, this is a really amazing looking watch. It looks so good guys. What do you think of the design of this watch? Alright, so I actually have my Amazfit bib that I've been wearing right now. So let me just put it side by side, and yo, look at that guys, it is really good looking. I mean, I've been wearing my Amazfit bib for almost how long now? Definitely too long for me to remember, but this is going to be such a good upgrade. So guys, I apologize because my tripod currently is not able to tilt, so I'm doing my best to lift it up and show you guys the watch itself, but please bear with me if the angle is a bit not that good for you guys to look at. Anyways, let me just yank this watch out of the box. Let's see what else we have in the box. I'm sure it just comes with the charger like it always does. And let's see. Alright, so we get this round little charger here that actually reminds me of the one on the Amazfit GTR. So I'm not sure if you guys remember that watch, the one that I actually did. And all you need to do is just put this on here like that, and it actually attaches onto it magnetically. So it is very easy to put it on and take it off just like that, and there we go. So easy guys. So I know, once again, I know this looks very much like the Apple Watch, but I'm not going to be comparing this with the Apple Watch right now. We're just here to take a look at this Amazfit GTS as itself. So alright guys, just to quickly show you guys the band, here we have the my version is the gray version right here, as you can see. And compared to the band on the Amazfit bib, I actually find that the band is actually slightly thicker, but it actually feels very similar. So it is still very smooth to touch. This is just a rubber band, of course, nothing fancy right here. And I'm sure it'll feel great on the hand as well. So let me just unband this thing right here. So right here is where you have all your sensors. They sit right here, and if you just take a look at the one on the Amazfit bib, you'll see that this has more sensors on the back. Anyways, just to show you guys the front again. So my version is the Chinese version because I'm based in China, and unfortunately you are not able to change the language to English. So if you guys are planning on getting this watch, make sure you get the international version because that will come with English. You're not able to change the language on the watch itself. Alright, so let me just quickly run through the device itself and show you guys what it's like. So on the front page here you have a lot of information. This is the default watch face, and if you just swipe to the right, you can have all your information. If you are used to the Amazfit GTR or other Amazfit watches, this will come very familiar to you. So you have all your basic information here just on your front page, and this is the payment app. So I'll try to tell you guys what these things are actually in English because I know you guys may not understand Chinese right here, but let's see the fluidity here. I think it's pretty good actually. It's not the smoothest definitely, but yeah, I think it works pretty well for me. Usually on the Amazfit GTR, I noticed that there was a bit of a slight lag when navigating through the UI, but as you can see here, it actually looks pretty fluid and very fast guys. So okay, let's go into the menu, and if you just swipe up, you'll get into the menu. So the first app here is the status, and if you go into status, you'll basically see all your information that you have done. But of course, since I have just unboxed this, so there is nothing here. So let's go back. You also have your heart rate sensor, your sport modes. So there are a couple of sport modes here, and if you see, this is the outdoor running. We have indoor running, cycling. We also have mountain climbing, swimming as well, and a lot of stuff. So yeah, my mom just texted me, and you can see the notification here. You have the icon here, WhatsApp. Okay, just going back again. We also have the weather, your weather information. You have everything here. So a lot of information on the screen here itself, and everything looks really beautiful on this display, guys. Alright, so moving on, we also have your alarms, your other notifications, reminders, and just your settings app. So if you go into settings, you'll actually be able to see that you can set the amount of time that you want your watch to stay on. So actually I set mine to 15 seconds, that is the maximum right here. You can also choose to set your shortcut when you long press this button at the side, and you can set it to any app that you want on the watch. Other than that, we also have this watch face here. And we have a couple of pretty nice ones here pre-installed already. But if you're looking for more, what you need to do is to just download the Amazfit app, and there you have all the kinds of phases in the app itself that you can load onto the watch. So in this video, I'll just be using the standard one because I think it already looks pretty cool. It has all this information right here. And yeah, so that is basically the walkthrough of the features and functions that we have on the Amazfit GTS. So one thing I really want to highlight is that the AMOLED display on this watch is really good, guys. I mean, it is so colorful and it is really sharp. So at 1.65 inch, it actually has a pixel density of 341 ppi, and that is actually slightly higher than the Apple Watch 4. One thing to note is that it also uses Gorilla Glass 3, so rest assured it will be able to withstand some kind of scratches here and there. So pulling down the notification, you actually see that we have your battery life remaining here, a couple of your functions here. So this is just the torch light, and if you go back, you have your night mode, you can adjust your brightness, just a lot of basic features here. If you're used to the watch, like I said, if you're used to Amazfit, you'll be very familiar when using this watch. Alright, so one thing a lot of you guys always ask is if this watch can actually play music. Well, the answer here is no, but what it does have is the music control function, and to find it you can go into your menu and you go into music. So I currently don't have any music on, so let me just try and go into Spotify and see if we can get something playing. So let me just give me a minute here. So I'm going to play a song right now, and you can see that it already is able to detect it on the watch itself. Over here you have your basic functions like your volume, so you can just tap it right here for it to increase the volume. The buttons are a bit small, but eventually it gets the job done. One thing to note is that the music control is a bit laggy, so there may be some kind of a delay right here. So I'm just going to press pause right now. So the buttons are a bit small, but they definitely work, and when they work, it is really good. So like I said here, this is working with Spotify right now. I'll have to test it out with other music apps, but I'm guessing that it'll work with most music apps. The battery here is a 220 mAh battery that is supposedly able to last 14 days on standard usage. And of course, if you turn off all the other features, you'll actually get 46 days, but no one does that. You guys want this watch to track your activities and your weather and everything, so 14 days is what it is expected to run for. Anyways, let me just put it on my wrist to show you guys how it actually looks like, because some of you guys might have a bigger wrist, but so I'm pretty skinny right here, and let's see how it actually looks on my wrist. Alright, so there you go. I have it on my wrist here. So note that I'm not the I'm a bit skinny here, so we have this. And yep, looks pretty good, guys. So one sad thing is that it doesn't come with the always on display, but yeah, this is to save some battery right here, and this is how it looks like on my wrist. So putting it side by side with the Amazfit ones, the bip once again, you'll notice that this is a massive upgrade. It looks so much more better, and yeah, I'm probably going to keep this watch. Alright guys, that's it for the video. If you guys have anything else you want to know, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!